Cole is pretty much just in a state of shock right now, so
We did a long rest or short rest?
It was a short
short.
rest.
I'm gonna spend some hit die and heal up some.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did that at the end of the last session.
Yeah, I see you clicked the short rest button, but you didn't roll any hit dice last time. But go ahead and roll those right quick, Alton.
Okay.
That's better.
Average rolls.
So everyone is as healed as they can get off of a short rest. So, which way would you like to go next? Alton begins wandering down the hallway. I believe you've explored.
Cole's just following along.
I believe you've explored everywhere that you have access to in this hallway. Unless you wish to dig through some indeterminate length of rubble to your north.
Don't know if you're aware of this, Rick, but you are muted.
Sorry about that. Well, let's.
You guys wander back out to the large open area.
Cole, you want to check the stairs or check?
Um, yeah. Whatever works.
Okay. One moment. My daughter wants something. I'll follow along. Let me mute for a second.
Well, you guys have the two giant staircases that lead to a balcony at the south end. There's a door between them on the floor you're on.
I would say at this point, maybe just roll a 50-50 to see which one he decides to take. Cole's in no
There's also
condition to lead.
there's a staircase in the left side too that we didn't follow.
Yeah, there's one down there, and then there's also one in the room that you originally appeared in.
Yeah, but to be fair, the room that we appeared in, that staircase really looks like it's designed for a good musical number, like maybe a finale or something, with us splitting at the top and then kind of kick dancing all the way down the side. So, yeah.
I didn't prepare for that one today.
I'm just saying, maybe after we kill Strahd or after he turns us all into vampires, that could be the ending musical number that we need.
Mm-hmm. Arabelle begins just wandering off in the direction of the stairs that Kaida had pointed out.
I'll follow her so the girl's not alone.
Darn it, I wasn't careful in how I stored my track mouse, and I need a battery.
Ruh-roh.
Sorry about things. My daughter needed keys to go to her game night, which is at Pizza Hut. It's a face-to-face game. Where's everyone at? Where am I at?
Going
Everybody to the left.
up. Yeah, going up
Okay.
some stairs.
Okay, where's my character? I don't see it. Oh, there.
By
Okay.
the stairs. Let's see. You climb up the stairs. There's a short hallway with a door that leads to another hallway with another door.
Hallway door, hallway door.
You step into a 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor that's sheathed in amber. The southern half of this hall is scorched by fire. A charred corpse lies on the floor here under a burned fur cloak. Several amber doors lead from this hall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the east wall.
Are they
I'm going
designed to
to-
be?
I'm going to check this guy's condition. Try to ascertain how long he's been here, what kind of fire might have caused this.
Powerful magic. It's probably been some time. Sometime, but not super long. Couple days to a couple weeks, maybe. Maybe more. Hard to say for sure, but it's a charred corpse at this point.
Okay. Can I estimate where the point of origin was for the explosion or fire or whatever it was?
He seems pretty well centered in it.
Yeah. Spontaneous inhuman combustion.
Now, the arrow slits are designed to be shooting outward or inward. From the wedge, it looks like they can shoot either way.
Generally speaking, murder holes are small on the inside, wide on the outside.
Okay.
The other side opens up to the large room that you were just in.
Oh.
Oh, so these are designed to be able to shoot down at people.
Exactly. Kieran, you notice that lying underneath the charred corpse, there seems to be a staff.
Hey, Cole, help me roll him over.
Of course.
A staff is unearthed.
Yeah, you get him off the staff. The staff seems to have survived the whatever blast took out this wizard. A little bit of ash and soot on it, but just from looking at it, it seems otherwise intact.
Oh, look, it's a mostly functional staff of fireballs. I mean,
I'm not sure what it's a staff of, but
Oh.
Cole may have
Nice.
seen one of these before.
Yeah. Let's see. You're pretty sure you've seen one of those before. Looks like a giant icicle with some leather wrapped around it. You're pretty sure it's a staff of frost.
yeah, that's pretty distinctive.
Very. Am I familiar with what they do?
Perhaps not the specific details, but you're pretty sure it casts icy spells.
And probably enhances cold casting ability.
Maybe not so much that. Makes you a little bit more able to bear the cold.
Certainly doesn't help against fire. All right, Cole, tuck it away next to his staff of swamps.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, there it is.
Well, we don't have a shortage of doors right now.
No, you do not.
Which one are you feeling, Kieran? Alton?
Well, this guy was either going into or leaving from one of these bottom doors. So, might try that.
Sure, why not?
You open up the southern door there. Torches and sconces light a bare room. 6 bedrolls made of stitched animal furs cover the floor, and a cold air enters through the southwest wall. And the room is full of people and a giant wolf. They seem to all be sitting around on the floor, sharpening weapons. The wolf is sleeping at the moment. I look up at the group of you, a little bit confused, kind of drawing their weapons in closer to themselves.
And we're all, hey guys.
We're not here to kill you or anything. Unless you get violent, in which case we're totally here to kill you.
Don't know how useful that proclamation was.
I'll
Well,
use one of my
that's what a
divides.
level. That's what a rank 8 charisma gets you.
How do they? How do they smell?
You definitely are getting some evil sense off of them.
Okay.
The closest one stands up and looks at the group of you. What a lot are you doing in a place like this?
This is when somebody is supposed to say, I was totally going to ask you the same thing. But definitely not Cole. Because Cole's currently a huge wolf, too.
Hey, Colin.
Yes.
I seem to have accidentally consumed a charge of Cone Cold, and I'm not quite sure how to undo it.
One moment.
Clicked on it, but then I canceled.
I'll have to go in and manually add that in the settings, but there it is. You're back up to 7 of 7.
Okay, so was this your doing, Colin, or is this something that they added in a recent update? There is actually now a thing where I can restore transformation.
That's always been there, or at least been there for quite some time.
Okay. I've never seen it before. So that's actually pretty neat.
Oh, your wolf plays fancy tricks, huh? Can he
Yeah,
fetch?
she's afraid with that.
Does anyone notice the paladin's turning green?
Why do you think Cole just switched forms? And yeah, Cole will come walking in on his hind legs and do a little twirl.
You all look like you've got quite a bit of...
They
I just
started
probably
it.
gonna have to
Oh, you shattered?
It looks like Kaida has made things more interesting. Yeah, started
Kinda
the...
has sort of lost his shit last week.
Just a bit.
Oh, you just gave me a Half-Life.
Go ahead and roll initiative, everyone who hasn't yet. Alton, you are up first.
You smell bad. You smell as bad as this dungeon. And I get the sword out and start swinging. Let me see. I need to move the rousters because I can't see anything.
And yeah, by the way, Nick, I don't know if you had intended to do that or not, but you effectively hit me, yourself, and the wolf.
It should have also hit the other three guys
It hit
running around.
it hit fuck all other than the three of us.
The three guys on the perimeter around that side were in the.
Yeah,
Quick.
I'm gonna make them make some saves because they should have. Constitution. There we are. An extra 40 points of damage. Much better.
Much more appropriate.
Okay. Who's this guy right here?
He is a guy wielding a giant axe.
He's a dude that needs killing.
Yeah. Okay.
Where I tried to place it, I thought it shouldn't have been cool, but maybe I interpreted it incorrectly.
Okay. I'll target with the sun sword.
Okay.
And I don't have advantage. Let me move over so.
Yeah, you can move into the corner, get some advantage.
Yeah. And I'll try that again.
Oh, alright. Two solid hits. Is that it for you, Alton?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Kieran.
Okay, looks like I've got line of sight to one of them.
Yeah. I don't think so, Nick. It should automatically just do it if you're just at the bottom of the thing.
Yeah, I kept scrolling down, and then stuff would happen, and I would get a thing that said jump to bottom, and I'd have to scroll down.
It
But
does
now
that
after
on
I
mine
type-
too every once in a while.
Now after I type some in, it's working correctly. So
Huh. Just had to complain about it, that was all. Kieran fires a bow. Solid hit. Your target glares back at you. It seems he's a bit occupied at the moment to do anything about it. Kaida, it is your turn once again.
I have advantage. So,
I don't think so, because Chill Touch is a ranged attack. Even though it sounds like it should be a melee attack, it's ranged for some reason.
oh,
And the dice were not with you on that one. Cole.
Okay, just, quit unclicking my targets for me. That might help. There we go. Chompy.
Alright, the wolf has been knocked prone. Takes a swing at Cole and misses. Other one's gonna step over here. Also take a swing at Cole. And actually hit. Cole has been knocked out of wolf form. And also knocked prone. The one that attacked you there as he's walking by he says to Cole, "Stay down if you know what's good for you." And then he walks over to Alton. That's a hit and a miss there. The other dire wolf that is not Cole stands up, turns around to look at Cole, is confused that he is not a wolf, turns back around, and is going to try and bite Kaida. Unsuccessfully. This guy would like to grapple Kaida. Kaida, I will need a athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
hmm.
Forgot for a moment there that you got a big bump to one of those last week. As he comes up to grab you, you basically push him back into the wall. So hard that
Oh,
he falls through the wall.
I laugh in his face.
Give me an intimidation check on that.
Yeah, because this is a hairy thing with pits for eyes.
Yeah, with all the friggin' stuff that is wrong with Kaida now, he should have an intimidation bonus.
Mm-hmm.
He basically looks like an evil monster.
I mean, dark greasy hair, pits for eyes, a cruel smile. Um, yeah.
It's
Tar for
nightmare
blood.
fuel.
Sorry, what?
Tar for blood. Don't forget that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that doesn't show on the outside.
Well, I'm at half hit points. I'm probably pretty bloody.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that might be showing then.
I think I scared them all away.
Two of them turn and run
Yeah.
right away.
Let's see. Yeah, all of them are running. They're just going to run.
That's all that have had turns for the moment. Maybe more will, maybe more won't. But it's your turn, Alton.
Okay. We'll take a calculated gamble and pull out the great sword and try to cleave the guy right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I got advantage. And it paid off this time.
Nice.
And I was. Could you apply the damage to the guy to the north? Because I targeted the wrong guy. Or hold it. No, keep it. Keep it.
Okay.
You wouldn't have had advantage on the other guy.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I was. Yeah, I just realized.
Ouch. 27 total points of damage against the one between you and Kaida. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Alright. Kieran?
Hmm. Yeah. I think that I shall. I think I accidentally. Yeah, there we go.
Got the door. Nice.
Oh, not
Ouch.
even. Because did it automatically sneak?
Yeah, you've got sneak because you've got an adjacent ally. Nice.
Oh, good. We've got him down to injured.
Worse than he was at before. Anything else
Yeah.
for you, Kieran?
Honestly, I'd say shut the door.
It wouldn't slow him down particularly.
Kaida?
Let's see. Try this one. That didn't do very much.
Not a whole lot, no, but he did take some damage from it. 6 points total. Cole, it is your turn. You're currently lying prone next to a bleeding dire wolf.
Well, I think the first thing I'll do is just stand up. That seems to be the smart thing to do.
I rolled D8s instead of D12s for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's one of those weird spells that does different dice depending on certain conditions. Go ahead and roll the 2d12, Nick, and we'll reapply damage as appropriate.
And extra point.
Yeah.
I took that wolf down from 2 hit points to 1 hit point.
So it is just like BG3.
Exactly. Is that it for you, Cole?
Yeah.
This guy seeing you change, like, you're not a wolf. And he's gonna make an attack against you. Well, that did nothing at all.
He gets 3 attacks.
He gets 3 attacks.
Nice. Not really, but it's part of the game.
This wolf is going to disengage and run. This guy gets back up. Oh, I'm going to teach you a lesson.
Ow.
We are back to you, Alton.
Okay. I've had good luck with the great sword against these guys, targeting the guy in the middle between Tyler and me. Then I'll shift position to the gladiator right there,
Yeah, okay.
and I'll smite if possible. But I need to target him. And that's in features, right?
Probably.
Uh,
All right. Very nice.
Okay. Does
Kieran.
Actually, no. I'll stay there. Keep the pressure on.
Okay. Kaida. Very nice. Solid damage there. Cole.
Well, I don't think I want to be able to swap weapons very easily right in the middle of combat like this. So I'm going to turn to X Dude and say, no, not a wolf. Worse. And I will maneuver around him.
Okay. He's gonna swing his axe around to meet you. Throws himself a little bit off balance doing so and misses.
Exactly my plan.
This guy has rolled like 4 or 5 nat ones this combat.
I saw that. Yeah.
I'm not the only one with crappy dice.
Yeah, stop sharing them, Nick. You're supposed to keep those for yourself. Maybe this guy will get lucky? Hey, he did a little something. Alton.
Okay. I'm gonna target the guy up top, right there. Let's see. Mind if I can? I don't get advantage because Rodney's. Hold it.
Uh, he,
Let me move
yeah,
first.
you can move. You get advantage. Moves like
Yeah.
right there. That won't do it though. You miss.
Yeah, I did. I'll try again. I'll smite if possible. And is he down?
Oh no, he's still up.
I'm going to use a feature, Orcish Fury.
Okay.
Uh, So do I would roll the bright sword again, right?
What are you using the middle ability there or the bottom one?
I'm not the middle. After use. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, you need to use relentless endurance to.
Okay, that's an additional trait. There's feet. Relentless endurance is another one that I got, but that's only if I die. The middle one, if you hit with attack using a simple or martial weapon, rolled weapons damage dice an additional time. Add the extra damage to weapons
Okay.
damage type. Once you use this ability, you can't use it until it finishes short or long rest.
Okay, yeah, so you just roll that. Roll the damage
Great.
for that again. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically another attack, just make sure it hits.
Okay.
Or make sure it's a crit, really. But,
Oh, well.
let's see. Just roll.
Or flash roll.
Let me see. There's. I gotta add some stuff to this to make sure it rolls right with some of your other abilities.
Okay.
Okay, there we are. Drop an additional 22 off of that. And he is hurting pretty bad.
I can't do that often, but I can do that occasionally.
Once per short rest. Kieran?
Mm-hmm. I can't see anything. It's dark.
You should be able to see. You're not being blocked by anything.
The door is shut.
No, door's open.
It is? Oh.
Might try refreshing, because if I click you, I can see normally. You're not blocked by anything.
I refreshed and it said that I don't own any tokens on this map.
Oh, you've ended up on the downstairs map somehow. I see now. Let's get you up here.
I wasn't previously on the downstairs map. I could see everybody's mouses and the outline of my character occasionally, but yeah, it was dark. So I don't know. Oh hey, he's still standing there.
He is.
Do I have advantage? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It didn't help.
It did not. Kaida. Very nice. That is one hit. That is 2 hits. 17 points of damage. Cole.
Yeah, I think it's going to be more of the same here. Nothing fancy, just, Druid being a sword fighter.
Well, he's gonna swing back at you with his axe. And do even less than you did to him. Hey, he actually hit you.
Yeah. You see,
Oh, that'll be good. He has knocked you prone.
hold it. No. Okay. Do I still need to make that save?
You just did make the save, or you just failed it.
Oh, it's automatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. And because you're prone, he now has advantage. Not that it's going to do anything. Oops.
Where's your Fernland Ghost when we need one?
This guy's gonna swing around here. He wants a piece of the guy on the ground. Not a very big piece, though. Alton, it is your turn. You are currently prone. Would you wish to stand up?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I need to modify that somehow, or?
It just takes half of your move, so if you did decide to move, you could only move half as far as usual.
Okay. I'll take. Okay, I'll save my move. I'll stand up, and then I can take an action, move again. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'll target the gladiator, great sword.
Okay.
Okay, he's still up. Yeah.
He is still up.
Okay. Try that again. He's misses.
That won't do it.
Okay. Use my move action to get out of flanking for them to right there.
Okay, this guy is going to take a back attack of opportunity as you do so.
From me?
Yeah, he's going to make one on you because you moved out of his range.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Ow. Yeah. Okay.
Kieran, it is your turn.
Let's see if we can do the thing. Do I have advantage?
Not from there, no. Alton's moved too far around to get that.
But I do
That
have sneak.
not that it's needed though. Your attack alone is enough to drop him.
Well,
Anything else for you, Kieran?
No, not that I'm aware of. I mean, I don't have enough move to do much of anything.
Oh, all right. Kaida. Always a solid option. 17 more points of damage, and that guy is very near death. Bull's gonna use the sword. And be attacked back. This guy really has it out for Alton for some reason. Alton is knocked unconscious. Alton, I need a death saving throw.
Not if I use Relentless Endurance.
In that case, no. Go ahead and use it, and you'll be back at 1 hit point.
Yeah, let me find where I can check it off. Or
On your features page, under your active abilities, towards the bottom, it's got the purple icon.
Not a tech question. The taskbar at the bottom of the computer, bottom of the screen, is not letting me get down to there. And I'm not sure if I'm using the right word. Let me see. Let me minimize this and put it real. I'm using a TV partially.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you're seeing without being able to see it myself.
Yeah, I hear you. I see Tenets of Glory is the lowest one I have. Oh, there it is. I went down too far.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to target myself, I think.
Probably.
Three definitely. Maybe four. Yes, but three definitely. His hell, he did really good at bed. Yes, I know. Yes.
Now it's a DM call. Do I get the Orcish Fury since it qualifies as the last bullet point, or do I have a long rest before I do that?
No, I think you can use that as well. So go ahead and use your Relentless Endurance, and then you can make a single weapon attack.
Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm not as a user. I'm not getting things done right. Relentless Endurance. Click on that. And we'll. It says I'm dead and incapacitated, so it doesn't let me do anything.
Yeah. That's...
Oh, that would slow one down a bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, I always forget that one. Seems like it should work, but it doesn't actually let you do it for some reason.
Okay.
Okay, now go ahead and make your attack.
Okay, let me target him versus myself. And would this be at disadvantage if I'm on the ground? Or would the flanking nullify that and be just standard roll?
I think it'd be a standard roll.
Okay.
Kieran.
Okay. Forgive my distraction. Are there still bad guys
There is one.
up?
Over by Cole.
Ah, all right.
Nice. Lots of damage. He is still standing, but just barely.
Interrogate him!
Kaida? I don't think you're going to be doing much interrogating of him.
Didn't think so.
Well, you guys find yourselves in a now empty room.
Where'd the other ones go? We should
They
find
ran.
them.
They ran this way. Whoops. They ran this way and this way. But I could use some healing.
Such pathetic little goblins.
As he coughs up some blood.
Rub some dirt in it. You'll be fine.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Kaida, you take a look there. You find the wall that you had pushed a guy through. There's a secret door there. You find little cylindrical holes in the wall that used to hold scrolls or maps, so they have all since crumbled to dust.
Huh. I bullied my way through a secret door,
That you did.
but there's nothing in here.
Not behind this door now.
Hey, Cole, I could use some healing.
Yeah, looks like you probably could.
Not sure he can do anything about that.
Not much, but the little bit that I've got left, I can do something.
I could use lay on hands on to heal myself if I need to.
Well, this and this are the last of my spell slots.
Ooh.
So if anybody else would like need to do anything magical whatsoever, we might want to take a long rest at some point here in the future.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what Cole's been saying for, I don't know, ever.
I mean, there's beds right here.
See, on the lay on hands, I get that. I get that back every turn or every long rest, right? Or short rest.
Don't know. Let's take a look.
It'll literally say it usually near the end of the sentence.
Oh. Okay.
Replenishes when you take a long rest.
Okay.
And yeah, since Cole is now completely officially useless, he is just going to flop down into a bed.
Okay. Can we take a short break? About 10 minutes? In real time?
I mean, if you need to step away, you're welcome to. We might continue along without you, but...
Oh, no, that's fine. I just got to take care of something. My daughter needs me. Okay, I'll be right back.
So it sounds like you guys are settling in for a long rest. Or at least Cole's refusing to move until he gets a long rest.
Cole's taking a long rest.
I look like I'm in shape to stand guard.
Not that is much needed, as you guys do get a rather uneventful long rest in. And you find yourself with the strength to continue on. Where would you like to go next?
Well, we've got a door and a crack in the wall. Door it is.
So you guys step out through the door. A 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with a shattered railing overlooks a vast temple. Black marble staircases at each end of the balcony descend 30 feet to the temple floor. The vaulted ceiling is yet another 30 feet above the balcony. The walls and ceiling are covered in an amber glaze, blending the gloom golden sheen. A set of amber doors stand closed at the west end of the balcony. Yes, not anymore. You have come from that direction. And a similar pair stands slightly ajar at the east end. Shattered bits of wood cover the floor of a frigid 20-foot square room that Cole and Kieran have stepped inside.
Odd.
Is there anything particular you're investigating there, Kieran?
What was this room? I don't understand its point.
You look through the debris. You piece together what seems to have at one point been bunks, like guard bunks.
Okay.
Cole charges forward. This room is featureless, save for a rough-edged, 10-foot diameter circular hole in the center of the floor on the east, and empty torch sconces along the walls. Double doors of amber stand open to the north and west, and a single closed door lies just south of the western set of double doors.
Yeah, Cole's just looking down this hole.
You look closely, you think you've been in the room on the other side of that. It was one of the rooms with the sarcophaguses in it.
I was gonna look down it and give it the old hawk to
Hear a nice loud splat come from down below. Cole, let's see. You take a look into that door, Cole. The chamber is brightly lit by red copper lanterns that hang from the ceiling. The walls are sheathed in amber that have been shaped into bas reliefs of wizards with spellbooks. The stairs to the north and south end descend 20 feet to an obsidian lectern, behind which a slab of black slate hangs from chains. Between the stairs are descending rows of red marble benches.
And there's a dude there.
He is trying rather unsuccessfully to hide behind the lectern.
Cole is just going to hop down into one of the seats.
What's the class today?
Uh, the class. Yes, the class today. Today's class. Um.
Is how to overcome stage fright, obviously.
The art of fireball. How does that sound for a class?
By knowing how to do that?
Yeah. Do any of you know how to cast fireball?
Yes.
Oh, good. I guess you don't need me to teach you then. You already know.
Well,
But
as
yours is better.
Or white, yeah.
Well, if you say so. You're stepping to the side, sir. Please take your seat.
I have a better idea.
What is that?
Why don't we demonstrate together?
No. I'm the teacher here. You're the student. You need to go have a seat up there.
But we've already discovered that I am already familiar with what you're about to teach. And as you said, there wouldn't be any real need for you to try to teach me.
I suppose that makes sense. Would you like to demonstrate then? You go first.
Well, I suppose I could, but you are the instructor, so perhaps if we see you do it first. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I don't want to step on any toes.
Oh, of course not. Uh, all right. Let me give me a moment. Let me try this. Uh, he he starts to go through the process. And he sends a firebolt into the corner. There. How was that?
Quite nice. Very impressive.
And now, for you, would you like to demonstrate?
Oh, I don't know. Should I, guys?
I'm back after many delays.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you can do it. I'm sure you can. I believe in you. I did it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll give it my best. Trying to see if there's anything that I could cast that would be similar to what he did. No, I really don't happen to have anything that would be. Well, actually, I mean, I do have one. I suppose I can cast this, and I will throw it over towards the staircase, which will still unfortunately put him right into it.
That is not a fireball.
Are you sure? It looks like you're on fire now.
No, my clothes are not any more burned or singed than they were before.
Oh, I just thought it was the looks we were going for.
No. It's gotta be hot. You gotta feel the heat of it.
Ah, maybe if you show me again.
He casts a firebolt into the corner once again.
Maybe I don't know Fireball. I don't think I have anything like that. Hmm. But I do have this. What do you think of this one? And I'm obviously not launching anything. I'm just firing it up. So I now have a little water orb circling my head.
Oh, fancy fun and games. It's clear you don't know Fireball.
Ah, definitely not. And certainly not as well as you do.
I roll something to attempt to copy his spell.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oof.
You try and copy it. You produce a couple of sparks, seemingly out of nowhere, but that's really about all that happens.
Maybe I just can't see well enough. We'll move to the front row here.
Hey, let me try it again for you, extra close. He casts Firebolt once more. This time aiming it just above Alton's head. Just like that.
Right. Okay. So I didn't do the hands right.
Yeah, you really got to get into it. Put your heart into it. And summon forth the fire.
We'll try it again.
You're useless. You're never gonna learn this. Are none of you actually wizards?
What, actual wizards? No. I'm a druid. He's an abomination. I mean, a warlock.
Not paying attention. Kind of. We'll just be over here. Keep trying.
You kind of get a little bit of a flame going. It's not quite a full firebolt, but there's some fire that you actually generate. Oh, druid, all your druids. Druids don't belong in here. Go back to the forest.
Oh, I wish that I could.
Somebody burn it down with a fireball spell.
You wish. No, actually, someone's corrupted it with some rather dark magics. And all of my research and study has led me to believe that the dark magics are emanating, and I'll lean in for a dramatic stage whisper, from this castle.
He sticks his finger in his ear to clean it out. Part, did you say castle?
Yes.
But we're not in a castle. We're in a temple. Do I need to check your eyes? I once pretended to be a doctor.
This is a temple. To whom?
Knowledge.
Ooh, well, I like knowledge.
Yeah, the temple of secrets.
Ooh, I love secrets.
I'm sure you do, but you don't know the secret to Fireball.
No.
Did I get anything out of a nat 20?
A small puff of fire flies across the room. Not quite the strength of a firebolt, but definitely in the right direction for that. And it's like, ha! You're getting it. One day you will know the fireball.
Well, perhaps you could teach him some of the secrets.
Yeah, well, maybe I could. But there's a golem that wanders the hallways out there, and he's chopped me in here.
You mean you've been stuck because of a golem?
Yes, I've been stuck because of a golem.
We could help you get out.
Okay, well, go do it then. I'll wait here for you.
Hey, wait a minute.
Just come with us.
What's in it for us?
No, you get me out of here and I'll show you around. That's what gets you get out of it.
That sounds fair, I guess. We're off to kill the golem of the Temple of Fireball Knowledge. Yeah, and secrets.
What type of golem is it?
It's a dick golem. The worst kind.
It's the kind that wants to kill you. You'll find it. Does it really matter anyway?
He's got a point. Cole will go in, grab Alton by an arm and try to drag him out into the hallway. You lead, go, do tanky things.
I don't know if it's, maybe if I do the thing this way, the fingers like this. Ow! That hurt.
You must be careful with the fire, otherwise the fire will consume.
Kind of like what happened to him.
You'll get it. Keep practicing as he kind of pats you on the shoulder. Now go with your friends. They need your help.
Oh, they'll be fine. I'm trying this. I mean, they'll probably die, but they'll be fine. Well, maybe what I need is something to cast it at. Yeah.
Yeah. Go try it on that golem down there. That is your homework.
All right. You guys see this thing?
Nope.
Is it down here?
Now, how did we get here? I missed a spot.
We walked
Yeah.
down the hall.
Okay.
We came from stage left.
Stage left. Okay.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's up here, guys.
Perception check.
You see the golem.
Can I tell what type it is?
Same type you fought before.
Okay.
Just a thought. As the paladin, as the person who's the tankerton,
Yeah.
if you're all the way in the front, you'll be able to see the danger before we do.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to kick it ass with the support of your fellow fan base who follows behind.
Right around the corner. Before we start, I'm going to cast a spell. Magic weapon.
Okay.
Or would oil Where's it at? Edge weapon. Yeah. To on the longsword. The great sword, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it does not seem to have seen you yet. How would you like to proceed?
Now, the wizard in the hallway said these are the doors that he can't get through.
No, he just said that he was trapped in the lecture hall by a golem.
Okay. Well, I'll look up here. Oh, there's a golem here. I'll sneak, hopefully. See how well I can stealth and play mill.
Give me a
Disadvantage.
stealth check with
Disadvantage.
advantage.
What?
Yeah, give me a stealth check with disadvantage. Yeah, the moment you step into your room, it turns and locks its eyes on you.
Okay.
It is initiative time. Alright. Alton, you are still up first.
Okay. Arcana, what do I know about amber golems? Not
They are
much.
golems made of amber.
Okay. Um, let's see, let me check distances. I'll go forward and wing at it some, and then turn back.
Okay.
What's this in what's this right here? Bree?
Yeah, it is a wall.
Okay. Okay. Target and
So that misses. That one does not miss. You hit it critically for 22 points of damage.
okay. If I move back, you use an attack of opportunity. Hey guys, let's charge it. It's gonna probably hit me like a freight train.
That's hard to say for sure.
Yeah, once you engage, you should not try to disengage unless it's like a life and death thing where, you know, you might die from the next hit, in which case then you'll want to not attack, disengage, and run like hell.
Right. Okay, that's in for my move.
Okay. Cold.
Yes. Well, let's see here. I think it would take too long for Cole to fix a drink, so 30 feet. I have a target. Try and think of something that I could do to this. But I'm thinking that about the only thing that I'm going to be able to do is maybe shoot it with a bow. That's about it. Don't know if that's going to do much to it.
It does not do much of anything to it.
Yeah, I would assume it's probably resistant to piercing and slashing and everything except bludgeoning.
Kaida.
I will advance and attempt to cast the spell the teacher was showing us, which he seemed to be calling fireball, but didn't seem to look like a fireball. We're gonna try it.
You send out some fire forth from yourself. Give me 2d10. You have done 15 damage to the golem using a spell you don't actually know. Kieran.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seven, 8, 9. Yes. I sprint, I bounce off the wall, I queue up towards the golem, but I've used my action for movement.
Okay. Alton, your magic weapon spell has dissipated. And we're back to you, Alton.
Ow. Okay. And barely injured.
Correct.
Okay. Great. Now, did Cole mention the blunt weapons out loud?
No.
No. Okay. All, but I do know the great sword no longer magical, or do I know that at all?
Is it, know what?
You
The
know that your spell has ended.
okay,
Yeah, you would know that.
okay.
You went from concentrating
Uh,
to not concentrating. It's something you'd notice.
okay. Uh,
You would also be familiar enough to know that if your sword's not biting into something, maybe switch weapons.
yeah. I'm gonna try the great club on it. And Rodney's there, so I got advantage, correct?
Yes.
I'll smite if possible.
You have missed.
Okay, let me try again.
It hits. It doesn't seem to do much of anything at all.
Hmm. Okay. Uh, okay. Don't know what to do right now. I will stand put and in my turn.
Okay. Cole.
Yeah. See, that was 5, 10, 15, 20.
Perfect.
I will slip back behind Kaida.
Kaida?
Maybe it's going to try the spell again.
You shower the golem in a pretty array of sparks. And nothing else seems to happen. Kieran. That
All
will
right.
not hit. Now, are you going to move at all or are you staying put?
The only thing giving him advantage.
It is going to slam a fist at Alton, miss, get angrier, and try again. Alton, back to you.
Okay. Great Club didn't work too well, and Great Sword didn't work too well. I guess I'm gonna try the Sun Sword just because that's the only other major weapon I have other than some 2 limited spells. See if this works.
Yeah, that seems to be doing something. Cuts through it like butter, and you do quite a bit of damage to it.
Okay. I'll stay put.
Okay. Cole?
Um, I think that Cole is just going to hang back. And yeah, actually, he'll slip over. Chuck guidance.
Thank you, Cole.
Concentrating and enunciating the words and deliberately making emotions. Tries again.
You get some little wisps of fire, but it doesn't seem to be enough to actually produce anything this time. Kieran.
Okay. Do I get a backstab?
Yeah, you do get your sneak attack.
Whatever.
Very nice. 29 points of damage.
Yeah, he's probably going to do twice that to me.
Yeah, you have drawn its attention a bit. Attack into you and an attack against... the one against Alton misses. Alton.
Okay. This hit's pretty strong. I'm gonna smite this thing if I can.
Okay.
With
It's the 20 until I get the work done.
okay. I'll get that off the screen. No.
That will not hit.
Okay, I'll try again. And it's my I need to character sheet up.
Very nice. 22 points of damage total. You guys still haven't killed that thing? Back away from it. Let me show you how it's done. He
Yes, master. Demonstration, please. I've been trying.
prepares to cast a spell. Cole?
Hmm. He is getting ready to cast a spell, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see what he's got.
I can't move. Rodney can't move. It's not our initiative.
Kaida?
I'll stand aside and observe closely. Or wait, I'll stand aside and say, "See, this is how I've been trying to do it."
You have much to learn.
Now I will observe closely.
Kieran?
Um, yes. I think I've got enough movement for that.
A solid hit. Get some sneak attack as well if you'd like.
See that Alton is still there.
Yes.
Smart move.
Oh, come on.
Alton, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay. I will use the sun sword twice and then move away like the wizard wanted. No advantage, just normal attack.
Yep.
And again, I'll smite this time if I can. Oh, take that away. I don't count that. I'll have to re-roll it just because I did advantage.
Yeah, we'll just take the first dice off of that, which unfortunately is the 6. So that is a
Okay.
miss.
Okay. And he says go, so I'll use my move to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, he is going to take an attack of opportunity against you as you run.
Okay.
Which does miss.
Thankfully.
Show you how it's really done now.
Fireball.
That was a totally different spell than what you were trying to show me.
Can't give away all my secrets in the first 5 minutes. Besides, I had to prove that you didn't actually know Fireball. If you did, you would have known that I was not casting Fireball. Well, you seem to all be in one piece and in good health.
Try to attempt
course
to
I
copy the spell.
You create a puff of smoke. Perhaps you better save that for the experts.
Show me the other one again. I almost did it once.
Fine,
I'll be
fine.
back in just a few minutes again. Sorry, but I'll just be following along.
You do this and you do that, and you follow through, and out goes the fire. You produce a little wisp of fire that trails off. You're almost got it. Keep working at it, maybe one day you'll get it. Oh, the golem's dead. I guess where would you like to see?
What's in any efforts to bring on the ground?
I'll see the back of my eyelids.
So what was that? You broke up a little bit.
Oh, I said I'm about to see the back of my eyelids over here.
It's been a while since I've been down this way. Let's go take a look at what's down here.
I think what I'd like to see right now is a safe place to sit down for a while.
You've got 2 legs. They don't appear to be broken. You should be fine. You guys step inside what seems to be a bare stone room consisting of a foyer to the west and a shrine to the east. 4 candlesticks lie on the dusty floor of the foyer. In the shrine, fragments of a shattered obsidian statue are scattered in a raised alcove to the east, and 2 pairs of empty alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine. Huh. Could have sworn there was more over here than this. I guess that's what I get for not being out here in a year.
Okay, I'm gonna spin an action here, laying
I
on
hear.
hands.
What was that, Kieran?
A year?
I think it all blurs together when you're underground and locked in a room for who knows how long.
I'm at half and not looking forward very much. So
Oh, unless any of you want to dig around the rubble here, I suggest we move along.
didn't have to get. You're welcome.
Colin, is there any
Mhm.
way you lay on hands quickly? You just give me 1 point at a time.
Yeah, you just have to manually do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mark off however many hit points you want to use from the feature, and then add that many manually.
Okay.
I don't have a way for it to ask you how many you want to use.
That's okay. I thought I was doing something wrong.
Nope. Vilnius then walks out of the room, heading back down the other hallway.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Hey, welcome back. Taking a look up here, I'll read the description since you were gone. It's a bare stone room consisting of a foyer to the west and a shrine to the east. 4 candlesticks line the dusty floor to the foyer. In the shrine, fragments of a shattered obsidian statue are scattered in a raised alcove, and 2 pairs of empty alcoves line the north and south. Vilnius here said, I could have sworn there was more over here, but it has been a year since I've looked down here, so yeah, who knows?
Cole will set the candelabras back up, at least the ones that are not broken. Maybe give us a little bit better lighting.
Vilnius uses Firebolt to try and light one of them. It completely melts through the 3 candles completely. Oh, well, maybe that wasn't the best of ideas.
Probably not. Produce flame would probably help.
Do I look like I know Produce Flame?
You do look like you're infatuated with fire, yes.
Yeah, big fire, like fireballs. You saw that fireball.
I did. It's quite impressive.
Well, unless you want to dig around in the rubble here, I suggest we move along.
What did you come here for?
Hey, now, please hold all of your questions for the end of the tour. I came here because I wanted to. Why did you come here?
Sort of got lost.
I can tell. Alright, where have you guys been? I don't want to make extra work for you going places you've been.
I'm in everywhere, man. In everywhere.
Pretty much. We haven't been outside of this area.
And if you want to go run around in the snow, by all means go for it, but I'm going to stay in here where it's warmer.
Doesn't
Not
sound
that
like
it's
a bad
much
idea.
warmer, but a couple degrees at least. No wind inside.
Could you recenter my character with you guys just because I'm stuck on this wall?
Let's see. Alright, let's take a look down this hallway. Ah, yes. This room here. A dusty sign over it. Potion storage, I believe it reads in an old script. You take a look inside. Stone blocks resembling tables stand in the center of a room covered in dust. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Cobwebs hang from wooden ladders and lean against the walls.
Ooh. I think I have a way of thinning out the herd.
There are things saying healing.
You do not detect anything magical within this room that you have not brought in yourself.
All these potions are duds.
Yeah, you look around, they've all dried up and lost whatever potency they had long ago. Oh hey, that's what happened to my master.
Oh yeah, he blew up from a firewall.
Yeah, that's what doesn't surprise me. It's a shame he doesn't seem to have his spell book on him, or his staff. Oh well. Can't win them all.
Was his staff useful for you?
It was just a nice staff to have.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Ah, yes, it's the architect's room. I don't think I ever went in there myself. Is not something that would interest me. Let's take a look if you want. You step inside, and dominating this room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. Behind it, tucked in a corner, are some ruined furnishings with a wooden chest.
Does it look like the castle we're in?
It looks like the castle that belongs to Strahd. Well, let me double check that. Yeah, it does look to be a scale model of Castle Ravenloft.
Is there anything aglow there in the chest?
Let's see. Yeah, you're getting a glow from the chest.
Oh, Kieran. There's shiny, happy, glowy magic stuff inside of this. Great.
Ada waits in the hallway. I just fell.
Stay.
I believe he asked about locks or traps.
Give me an investigation or perception check. It doesn't seem locked or trapped. Or whatever locks there were, at least, disappeared some time ago.
And it's getting open.
Okay. You pop it open. You see what seems to be an old map case. The contents of which are not detecting as magical. There's still something magical in the chest, even though it appears empty.
All right. Does that require further investigation, or?
Not a roll, but you take a further look inside. You find the chest has a false bottom to it. You open that up, and there's a book inside.
Is that what's radiating the magic?
That is what is radiating magic.
Ah, may I?
Cole, you take a look at the book.
Wow. Apparently, Cole did pay attention on some really weird esoteric crap.
After you flip through it a little bit, you come to the understanding that this is a tome of understanding.
Well, I'm glad that now I understand that it's a tome of understanding. And all it took was for me to read the book to get that. Now that's what you call an ironic magical item.
It took an impressive amount of pages to figure out that the book is telling you what the book is.
Right. Okay, so basically this is something that would up someone's intelligence by reading it.
Wisdom.
Oh, their wisdom. Okay.
Yeah. Yep, Tome of Understanding is the wisdom one.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to discuss that in front of our tour guide, but I'll just give Kieran a nod and slip it into my pack.
Okay.
Yeah, what else we got?
Let's see. What do we have? Torches and sconces illuminate a dining table in the center of the room. Covering the table is a magnificent feast that fills the hall with rich smells of cooked meat, sweet vegetables, and piping hot gravy and wine.
This has got to be an illusion. Do I detect magic from this food stuff?
It is detecting as magical.
Okay, I will let the others know that it is magical in nature. So it may not be what you see it as.
Yeah, detect magic does tell you the school, so you'd know that there's illusion magic in play here.
Okay.
Vilnius, look, you telling me that ain't real over there?
I'm telling you that it's illusory.
Hey, look,
I may just come up with a new name.
I know an illusion when I see it. When I took a class on illusions years ago.
Well, then I would strongly recommend you trying some of the wine.
You know, no, I'm not going to give you the gratitude of watching me try that. If someone else would like to, go ahead. I've had enough rats for the past year. I can live off of a few more and not fall for this.
Probably the smartest thing you've done so far.
You take a look out at the black marble balcony overhanging the northwest corner of the temple, the floor of which lies 30 feet below, and nearly half the balcony has fallen away. Obvious cracks formed near the edge.
Yikes.
You scared or something? Just gotta walk over like this and... See, it's fine.
I'll stir it around the edges very carefully.
Mm-hmm. The bare stone room consists of a foyer to the east and a shrine to the west. Candlesticks draped in cobwebs stand in the four corners. In the shrine, a faceless obsidian statue stands in a raised alcove. Slumped before the statue are two desiccated corpses in tattered garments. Two pairs of alcoves line the north and south walls. Oh, this is fun. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ow.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Lost in
good.
the interface for a moment.
Um. Everyone but Kieran has fallen under the effects of the sympathy portion of an antipathy sympathy spell. And you find yourself obligated to approach the statue at the west end of the hall.
Including the guest?
Including the guest. Kieran is the only one who had succeeded on his save. Kieran,
Guys? The heck do you think you're doing?
Vilnius says, paying homage to the statue, of course. If you just let us be, we'll be here for the some time, long time. Come back next week. Or maybe next month.
Okay. Has anybody got a hammer?
I have them all.
Sure.
Don't know if you.
I have several stabs.
Nope. I want metal. So I kind of jostle my way up. No, excuse me, pardon me. I need to borrow the big giant hammer here.
Okay.
Correction, Great Club.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Those are still studded, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I look ridiculous wielding this thing.
A bit, yes.
But I still give it my best. Wind up and overhead and attempt to crunch the statue.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Eh.
Okay. You give it a swing at the statue. You chunk a little chip off of it. You feel the magic that's trying to draw you in and failing to do so weaken slightly, but it's still there.
It hasn't drawn me in yet.
It has not. You give it a bit of a stronger hit, and that managed to find just the right spot, and at that, you give it a hit, and the statue shatters. Everyone feels themselves freed from the spell. Ah, good, good.
That was
Hey.
awkward.
Admiration trap. Some of the Fey Lords use it personally.
Yeah, good thing we resisted it, otherwise we would have ended up like these skeletons down here. I suspect their fate was just failing to resist.
Speaking of which, we should probably check the skeletons and see if they had anything valuable.
You take a look. It's rather strange. They have been completely picked clean of every possession they could have possibly had. They are nothing more than piles of bones.
Interesting. Looks like somebody came and cleaned up, didn't it?
Must have been a mimic.
Possibly while they were living. Here's your great club.
I didn't realize it was Gaw. Thank you. How are the walls and the rest of the building, the rest of the structure look other than the statue? Is it like clean and polished, or is it like dusty and old?
Lots of dusty and old. Walls seem surprisingly good. Most of them being covered in amber, but that may just be the amber's hiding it particularly well. But yeah, everything's like covered in dust and cobwebs.
Okay.
Another dead end over here as well. I could have sworn there was more stuff in these hallways. Maybe I am losing it. What if I cast a fireball in the group of you? Maybe that'll bring back my memories? What do you think?
I wouldn't suggest it.
Yeah, you're right. A silly idea.
See, if we had to kill you, then you couldn't continue teaching.
Exactly. And without me, how would you ever learn Fireball?
It's impossible to say, Master.
I know. I'm literally your only hope for ever learning Fireball. Well, is anywhere else you wish to know the secrets of?
Is there any more secrets to learn?
Oh, there are always more secrets.
Hmm.
It's just whether or not I can remember them. Say, you don't happen to have a spell of remembering all those things you forgot, do you?
No, I sure don't.
Say, you don't happen to have a spell of remembering all those things you forgot, do you?
Or
Ah,
do
gotcha. I didn't forget that one. My memory's not that bad. I, as far as I remember.
pardon me, forced bio break. Be back in a bit.
I believe there's several hallways and rooms to the south that we haven't been
I think you've looked through these. You're able to peek through the arrow slits in the hallway here to
If we
see.
go up these stairs.
You have not yet, but you, as you were walking past him, he's like, "Yeah, that just goes outside. There's nothing but cold out there. Go outside if you want. Perfectly fine."
I wonder if there was anything else back downstairs. I don't know if we covered everything.
I have no clue, but I second that yawn. It's seriously hard for me to keep my eyes open right now. Apparently, the coffee alcohol does the coffee thing, and then it does the alcohol thing.
Don't forget about the getting up at the ass crack of the morning to let the dogs out thing.
Oh, no. Last night it was get up every hour and check for a huge pile of diarrhea in Linus's crate thing. Tracy had to clean out his crate twice last night.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Yeah. And we're pretty sure now all of this happened because the little fuckhead got into a bag that we have as a carry bag for his food. We had brought that along for family night, and when nobody was looking, he unzipped it somehow, got his muzzle inside of a small opening that he made from unzipping it, and ate about 3 days' supply of food
Smart dog.
in a couple of minutes. Yes, both he and Lucy are dangerously intelligent and therefore are quite a challenge. But yeah, he's been shitting diarrhea ever since Sunday, and so it's been this whole, well, gee, what a big mystery. And I'm like, he did eat like 3 to 5 days worth of fucking food in one shot, and then we've been giving him his normal food thereafter. Dude's got a lot of fucking food still tucked away in his belly. Dog bellies don't work the same way ours do. They can eat and gorge themselves, and then they can have it process over a week. So I forget if it was yesterday or today. I said, or no, I think it was starting today. I was like, that's it. He's getting the minimal food. nothing more, no treats, nada. And his poop is slowly starting to go from diarrhea to semi-solid.
Have you tried feeding it rice?
No, because doing the chicken and rice and egg meal is something that you want to do if the dog is sick.
Okay.
And he's not
Yeah, true.
sick. He's perfectly fine. He's not lethargic.
Oh,
He's got plenty enough energy. I mean, he's drinking a lot. I'm probably guessing because most of the liquid's coming out of his ass. But no, he's full energy, runs around, doesn't have a tender or distended belly or anything like that. I think he's just stuffed with fucking kibble. And we just need to do the bare minimum for his food because, unfortunately, with puppies, you cannot just make them skip a day, which would be hugely beneficial for him right now. To be able to skip a day, he would probably get right back on course very quickly. But that can be detrimental to a puppy's health and their growth.
right.
So, by giving him just the bare minimum, though, we're already noticing an improvement. So, here's hoping that tonight is not, pardon the pun, a shit show.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I second that, yawn. Excuse me.
Well, we are at a reasonable pausing point. We can pick up next week. You guys can decide if you want to continue exploring this place or wander outside and onward.
No,
I could
Sounds
take a
good.
break. I have work tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely sounds good.